I'm gonna be a firefighter. I'll save you from the fires. Shit's for the firefighters.
I'm gonna play Denver, Mile High. You know, surrounded by just cucks everywhere.
Tonight, SYSC and friends.
Yo, you chill like that? Don't do that near me ever again.
So much merch, you better buy it all.
Definitely like a tour that I am always going to remember and always holds so near and dear to my heart. Just for the shows, you know, seeing people singing the words to our new songs from the new album was beautiful and had me emotional every single night. And then just being on a tour where literally everybody is a friend that I would fucking kill for is just a good feeling. Just surrounded by family and surrounded by incredibly talented musicians. I would do another month of that easily if I could right now.
Honestly, tour's over and I'm pretty sad. I woke up today and once I realized that I wasn't gonna have 24 people screaming in my face all day, it just kind of just put me in a sour mood. I wish this tour was longer. I think that we could have easily done like another 2 weeks before I got absolutely sick of everyone, which says a lot, really.
Touring across the country with a bunch of friends and a bunch of people that I really care about, playing a bunch of songs that meant a lot to us, that we've been working on for so long, is a really cool experience. We don't really get to headline that often, so tours like this mean a lot to us, to be able to choose who we bring out and to see, you know, how y'all all have enjoyed the new record and appreciate the work that we put into it, and just to have shows to celebrate that. And that's something that's really cool. It's like one of those experiences, one of those tours that like you never really forget and you just enjoy every second of.
Tour is over, and I guess I could say that it exceeded all my expectations, and I'm so grateful that we got to spend so much time on the road with such good friends, and they really made it such a joy to go into work every day, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, it's just, I went into this super anxious, and just to see that there's so many people there to support us, and all our friends were there to hype us up and have fun. It just, it made everything kind of, all the anxieties melt away. So I'm so thankful for them. I'm so thankful for all the people that came out to the shows. And yeah, it's been the greatest tour I've ever done. Thank you all.
I'm happy to be back home, but not at the expense of the tour ending. This was one of the most gratifying experiences I've had playing music, and I can't thank the Callis Cowboys of Omerta and Stateside enough for tagging along on this little journey with us, celebrating Coup de Grace.
Hi, Connie, and this week for the finale, I'm going to answer some questions y'all asked me. There's a lot here, so I'm going to try and get through them quickly. This one says, how gay would you say you are, scale of 1 to 10? I am 99.9999% lesbian. There are a few people I'd make an exception for. My non-binary friends and all that. What was your biggest inspiration or multiple visually for the Coup de Grace branding? The biggest one was definitely like Moulin Rouge. There was a lot of like old noir films I took from, and like some like romance films from like way back in the day. I really wanted to feel like nostalgic, but I wanted to like take that Baz Luhrmann energy that he injects into things and kind of like put it all together with like the dark noir and the dancing and the danger and the desire. So like it kind of like became like a mix. Do you like when fans bring gifts on tour? Do you end up keeping some or most of them? I do like when fans bring gifts, and I do keep every single one of them. And the band hates me for it because my bench turns into a mess of plushies and bracelets, but I do keep all of them. What the fuck? Alright, move on. How to get bitches as a queer person? Same way you get bitches as a straight person or a cis person. Just be dope and I don't know how to talk to people. Are you hot on purpose? No. All you people are just fucking delusional. I am not hot. What is the best Scrams band? So this changes a lot and has changed a lot over the years. Like if you asked me when I first got into Screamo what my favorite Screamo band was, it was like 10,000 Leagues, John Cotta. But you know, I'd say currently Funeral Diner, because I think Difference of Potential is the greatest Screamo record ever written. Favorite Cali venue you guys have played? Che Cafe, absolutely. Wouldn't be who I am without the Che Cafe, and there's nowhere I'd rather play in the world than the Che Cafe. What form of art do you do that most makes you feel like your most self? I mean, probably anything visually, any creative director work that I do for Cowboy or other bands, or like this like fashion stuff has been really like nice and validating, and it's been really cool to like have that kind of like pop off in the way that it has, because I had really low expectations. I didn't think anybody would want them really, but yeah, I think like currently it's the fashion stuff that's like driving me the most. Most underrated Sasscore band is the Red Light Sting. That is the most underrated Sasscore band. Everybody wants to talk about Fear Before the March of Flames and Blood Brothers, all these amazing classic bands, but I think the Red Light Sting is the most underrated. Was the John Cotta 10,000 Leagues show you went to the one on January 1st, 2011? I played bass in JC that tour. I believe it was. If that was the one at the Che Cafe, that was the first Screamo show I ever went to. I had no idea what the fuck Screamo was. I was just like some like fucking 14-year-old, 15-year-old kid, and that shit changed my life. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that show. So that's fucking cool that you played for that show. What do you think of fans that don't really like moshing? Okay, so this one's complicated. Like, if you yourself don't like to engage in moshing, so be it. Like, that's fine. Like, not everyone has to. But like, Cowboy is like a mosh and like a stage dive and like a crowd interaction band, in my opinion. Like, that's like what we want most from like our shows. Like, we want everybody getting on stage and diving the fuck off and piling on top of each other and doing the whole thing. So like, I would say like, if you're somebody who actually doesn't want that kind of stuff at shows, then like Cowboy shows probably aren't for you. But if you just like don't want to participate, like that's fine. Like, just kind of stand off to the side or stand in the back, and you know, you can do your thing, vibe out. Is there an end goal in mind for SeeYouSpaceCowboy? There is not an end goal in mind for SeeYouSpaceCowboy. This is kind of just an adventure. Like, we were never supposed to like get to this point. We never really wanted to get to this point. It kind of has just fallen in our laps, like from like making the music that we want to make and like just being a weird little band. Like, on paper this shouldn't make sense and this shouldn't be a thing, but you know, there's no end goal. It's just kind of like see how far we can go and like have fun and go on this little adventure. When did you decide to be a vocalist? I mean, when I played in like my first hardcore band when I was like 14, I guess like I didn't really know how to play any instruments and I wanted to be in a band, so I just started poorly yelling for a band, and it's kind of just became a thing, and here we are 15 years later, and yeah. It was because I had zero musical talent. Any tips on art direction and cultivating an aesthetic for artists? I feel like if you're talking about bands, and this is gonna sound kind of shitty, but like not every musician has like an eye for like a cohesive visual thing. So like my best advice is to like hire somebody to like help you with it. Like there are many graphic designers and like artists who can help guide you in like the direction that like you need and can help create a cohesive vision for your band, because I truly believe that the visual side of a band are so fucking important. So like that's like why I do that for like my other job as like a creative director, like because I believe that's such an important part of music. So like yeah, the best advice I could have is you might not be able to curate one for yourself, but there are many artists out there who can make a dope one for you. How is Connie IRL? I feel like she's the sweetest ever. That would literally depend on who you ask. Some people think I am the devil and a complete psychopath, and some people think I am a lovable rapscallion, and then some people think I am really nice and cute and dope. I don't know.
Fucking goblin.
And some people think I'm a fucking goblin, according to Joe. So it really just depends. It depends on what you want out of me, I guess. But I've never been described as sweet, no. How much more exhausting is headlining a tour as opposed to playing support? You kick ass. It's fucking exhausting headlining because you're the first person to arrive and you're the last person to leave. So it's a lot more tiring than just kind of like playing a support set. But you know, it's more fun. Headlining is way more fun than support tours. Will you please play in San Diego again soon? I am really fucking fighting and trying. The music industry sucks dick and suits, and everybody sucks dick. So like, you can't always just do what you want, but I am constantly fighting to be able to play shows, like smaller DIY shows in San Diego, because that's my hometown, and I want to fucking have fun and play dope shows. Do you have plans to do future fashion projects like the heart shirts? I have many ideas floating around in my head that I am working on getting ironed out and figuring out how I can do them, because I very much want to like continue this and turn this into like my own little fashion line. Because like I said earlier, it's fucking validating, and it's honestly giving me more validation and everything than even Cowboy. What's your favorite vegan restaurant? That's a fucking easy one. It's Tofu Deli in Seattle. Is the best fucking vegan food in general I've ever had in my life. Get the barbecue pork banh mi, and it will change your fucking life. What's your favorite song to perform live? Lubricant Like Kerosene, because it's my favorite song off the new record, and it's just dancey and fun and dope and a good time. Favorite band to tour with is Foreign Hands, because I don't think I've toured with any other band more than Foreign Hands, and those are like the dopest people ever. So shout out Foreign Hands. How did you learn how to scream? I didn't. I've just been doing it, and you know, and this is kind of what my voice has become over time, I guess. I don't really know technique, and I don't really do technique, and I don't really care about doing technique or sounding brutal and gnarly. I just kind of scream full force, and whatever comes out, comes out. Favorite game of all time is Final Fantasy X. Fight me if you disagree. What inspired the black upper lip / makeup style? I think I initially got it from Padme, from Phantom Menace. You know, she has like the top lip and then the one line in the bottom, and I just did it with black instead of red. But I just omitted the bottom lip and I just like ran with it. But I guess like Shigo also is, people made me realize that like she does that as well, so that too. Shigo from Kim Possible. How did growing up in SoCal / San Diego shape the artist you become? I mean, I owe everything to growing up in San Diego and growing up going and volunteering and helping run the Che Cafe. Like, I would not be here at all, and I wouldn't like the music I like, and I wouldn't make the art, and I wouldn't be who I was if it wasn't for like those like years of like 14 to like 19 of like going to shows there every weekend and helping run it and being part of the collective. I owe pretty much everything to the Che Cafe and San Diego. Just the history, 31G, like being an innovator in so many genres and stuff. Like San Diego and Southern California in general is just an amazing place, and I've always liked to absorb like the culture of music that has come from here or there. I guess I'm in the Bay right now. Is your TM dope? My TM, is the dopest. She is fucking awesome, and I love you, Jess. That's it. Oh, wait, no.
Is your photographer dope?
Fuck my photographer, dude. Did I already answer how to get bitches as a queer person?
Yes, you did.
Alright, that's it. Thank you all so much for the questions, and tomorrow's the last fucking day, so I am dead ass tired.
Hi, Cowboys. You're all a bunch of fucking twinks.
안녕하세요, 카우보이. 반갑습니다. 우리 같이 투어해줘서 감사하고요. 진짜 사랑해요.
Hola, Cowboys, caballeros, caballeras. Yo quiero hacer este tour más. ¿Por qué se acaba hoy? Te quiero.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
¿Sabes qué? The whole time it was I see you now, but not see you later, cowboy, okay? I will miss you, but ¿sabes qué, fool? Oh no, I hate this shit.
I'd like to close this off with one of my favorite quotes. Chase your dreams. Don't live in fear. That's from Chicago's Finest by Amir.
Maybe forgotten. Is it too late, my dear?
Thanks. Love you. Thank you. Miss you. God bless you.
But do you want your monkey? Yo, what's good? I miss you. I miss that monkey.
Okay, cool. Yo, what's up, twinks? This has been like the best tour I've ever been on my entire life. I can only thank you guys. So yeah, that's it. Love you guys.
What's up, twinks? Thank you for bringing us out. Shit was really fun. Like Carlos said, probably one of the funnest tours ever. Shit was sick. Love y'all.
Thank you so much, SeeYouSpaceCowboy, for having us on this tour. It is so dope to be on something that's like bands of our generation actually making it, actually like playing these rooms and having cool fucking shows. Been a long time coming. We love SeeYouSpaceCowboy. We came up around the same time, and this has just been the greatest metalcore summer ever.
I just wanted to say thank you to everyone at Cowboy. It was such a cool touring experience. I think it's really neat that we've been doing this and have known you guys since like 2017. It's been such a pleasure to get to know you guys better, and Coup de Grace is just like a fantastic record. Yeah, thank you guys for taking us out. I hope we do this again. I'm gonna miss you guys so much. Like, I'm gonna be crying a lot later tonight before you see this, but yeah, love you.
Yo! That's it. SeeYouSpaceCowboy, Callous Boys, Omerta Stateside Tour of the Summer. It's also the most fun tour we've ever done, the loudest tour we've ever done. The first tour we've done with bands our own age, and it's been amazing every single night. I love you, SeeYouSpaceCowboy.
Thank you, SeeYouSpaceCowboy, for having us out on the funnest summer camp of my entire life. I don't want to go home. If you want to do another 2 weeks, just let me know. The rest of the band doesn't have to go. I'll do a solo or something. Like, it's fine. I just don't want this to end. I really, really, truly don't. It's the first time like I felt like what we were doing is the absolute total right thing to do, and to be welcomed into this space feels very, very special.
Good. Wait, Connie promised me a green card. We're supposed to get married. You know what's going on with that, Joe?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's up with the green card situation? Yeah, so we were all promised green cards. I don't know.
Fuck.
I really need a green card. You promised one too?
You promised a green card?
You promised you a green card?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Connie, 나 그거 그 나이키 스웨트숍에서 데려와줘서 감사합니다. 진짜 너무 감사합니다. Connie.
In this house built on shame, flame.
I love you guys. This has been the best tour I've ever done in my life. I am constantly impressed with y'all, and I've looked up to all of you for a very long time, so it means a lot that you take my band out. And, we've learned a lot from this one. We've had a great time, and if anything, you guys have kind of taught us how we want to operate in the future, so thank you so much.
I love you, Cowboy. I'm gonna miss you. I love you guys. Please be safe. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna think about you. What's up, bitch? SeeYouSpaceCowboy, you're gonna miss this shit. You don't know nothing about it. When I'm out on the road making Benjis and you're not doing shit, you're gonna be thinking about me. Shut up, bitch.
Adieu.